I've been traveling around South America for about 8 months now, and there's one country that almost nobody talks about, and that's Paraguay. It doesn't have the beaches of Brazil, mountains of Peru, or the nightlife of Argentina. But after spending a few days in Asuncion, I've started to understand why so many people fall in love with this place.
Walking around today, it's strange to think that nearly 500 years ago, this was one of the most important cities on the continent.
Asuncion was founded in 1537, making it one of the oldest European settlements in South America. In fact, it's older than Buenos Aires. Historians often call it the mother of cities, because so many Spanish expeditions that went on to establish cities across the region departed from here.
This building here is called Palacio de los Lopez, which is probably one of the most iconic buildings in Asuncion.
Construction started in 1850, but before it was ever fully used, the country was devastated by the War of the Triple Alliance.
Delicia. If you've never heard of the War of the Triple Alliance, you're definitely not alone. Between the year 1864 and 1870, Paraguay fought Brazil, Argentina and Uruguay all at the same time, and it became one of the deadliest wars in South American history. So deadly, in fact, that historians estimate that Paraguay lost approximately half of its population, the vast majority of those people being men. And even today, that conflict remains one of the most defining moments in Paraguay's history. This is the National Pantheon of Heroes. It's one of Paraguay's most iconic monuments.
It houses the remains of military leaders and national figures. You'll often see locals stopping by here to quietly pay their respects.
Us and Archie feed of models, bottles in the penthouse suite, how sweet. Who are you on the inside? No, really, who are you behind these things? Who can you trust these days? No new friends, cause everyone's fake, nobody cares.
The Plaza de la Independencia and the Cathedral Metropolitana are in the historic center of the city, and this is where the country's independence movement took shape in 1811. Unlike many capital cities, everything in Asuncion feels very, very calm and chilled.
This looks like a huge tree. Which was a huge tree. I don't know if it's real. Ah, it looks metal. Yeah, it's meant to look like a tree. I wonder what it represents. It's got this chain all the way around it. One thing I would say about Asuncion is the traffic is so bad here that sometimes it can take like 10-15 minutes to just cross the road. There's just endless strings of traffic coming from all directions at all times.
One thing you notice almost immediately is how friendly the local people are. Almost everyone I've spoken to has been curious about why I'd come to Paraguay. Tourism is still relatively small here, so you don't really feel like you're being treated as another tourist. If you really want to understand a city, visit its market. Mercado 4 is chaotic, in the best possible way. Fresh fruit, electronics, clothes, street food, you can find almost anything here.
Road tripping, road tripping.
Tierra adentro, ¿verdad? Sí.
She's got the tereré. You like tereré? Gusto tereré?
More money, more money.
Buenas.
It's the drink national in Paraguay.
Traditional from Paraguay. National drink. What's it made from? Yerba mate.
Yerba mate. The name is Ilex paraguayensis.
Wow. And what's this? What's the name of this?
Guampa.
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 And this?
Bombilla.
Guampa and bombita.
Yes. Guampa y bombilla.
Mate.
No, no, it's mate.
Tereré.
It's tereré.
What's the difference?
Mate is hot and tereré.
But it's yerba mate. It's both yerba mate.
Yes.
I see. Entiendo.
Together. Yerba mate.
Yerba mate.
About an hour east of Asuncion is the town of Cacupe, one of the country's most important religious landmarks, the Basilica of Our Lady of Miracles. Every year on the 8th of December, millions of Paraguayans make the journey here to honor the Virgin of Cacupe, the patron saint of Paraguay. Even if you're not religious, it's hard not to appreciate what this place represents. You know?
¿Quieres sacarte? Que no me sacó la cámara. Yo estaba grabando.
Recording, eh?
Victoria,
In another life, I would be your girl.
And if you're looking for something completely different, Paraguay has its adventurous side too. Just outside of the city, near Cacupe, you can find one of Latin America's longest zip lines. Soaring high above the forest canopy, it's a reminder that beyond the streets and historic buildings of the city, there's plenty of nature and outdoor adventure waiting to be discovered. There's a huge zip line over there. I'm gonna go try it out. Apparently it's 600 meters. So that's quite a distance, eh?
Oh.
Yes, wash away the bad energy, the bad spirits. This is the only shower you've had all week.
You said it's hard to see him throw his life away. Nothing you could have done. You're not the one to blame. You gave him
Beautiful. When I arrived in Paraguay, I honestly didn't know what to expect. But after exploring Asuncion and Cacupe, I am thoroughly impressed. It might not be one of South America's most famous destinations, but it might just be one of its most underrated.